She's definitely a little chilly to be doing this today. We're just below freezing. Wicked freezing rain last night out of the blue. Completely wrecked half the city. Well, today just got a little bit crazy. Nothing better than painting in October. Holy cow. It's cold. It's very cold. We're out here at Walmart. Always low prices every day, Walmart. Doing online pickup and some alterations to their handicap parking. They have a new style of handicap parking stencil, which we do here in Canada, and we're also doing a couple family parking stencils. So we had our sandblaster here a couple days ago. He came in all overnight and blasted off all of the old stencils and all the old handicap markings, and we come in and we add those online pickup stalls and the new ones, the new family parking, the new all that jazz. I'm just gonna be driving on this street here in this bike lane. Good project for us. Not a huge job like labor wise for us, but it's a job that pays really well. Walmart jobs, you can usually, you know, if it's a new construction or a renovation project like this, you can usually get away with charging a decent amount. So this is it. Last night, the guy started it yesterday and got half of it done, and then I'm just here to ensure we get it all wrapped up tonight because we don't have any other time left. Tonight's basically the last night because we got to go out of town tomorrow. So Walmart, here we come, baby. Woo! Love the enthusiasm. We got to move the stencils! We got to move the stencils! Trevin's getting us lined up here. Got the trusty foot measurement. Steel toes, because I always wear steel toes. No comment there. Man, I can't imagine doing this without a laser, like my goodness. Line it up, and then literally connect the dots. Looks good, butts! Yeah. So these stencils are stinking ginormous, and they cut them for us. They cut them on dye bond or aluminum sheets. So yeah, we line up these beautiful circles on the laser so you get a nice, perfectly straight setup there. A lot of them. This is a super duper example of why we use solvent-borne paint as a job like this, because not only is it October and it's like stinking cold, we're just about at the freezing temperatures right now, maybe a little warmer. We're probably 38 Fahrenheit or 40 Fahrenheit, so +2, +3. So waterborne paint would take hours to dry at this rate. Hours. I mean, it's midnight now, but I'm guessing it would still be tacky by next morning. So it's good for that, but also like we can only spray that stencil so many times with a waterborne paint, like maybe 2-3 times before you start to get drips, especially in this temperature. We had a total of, oh man, 24 different stalls that had those giant stencils, and every stall had that one flower design on it. So by the time we got to number 24, man, that stencil is thick with paint. So it dries quick, prevents runs. It's a lifesaver. Solvent borne all day. The only times we absolutely will use waterborne is if it's spec'd on a project such as an airport or something like that, but we really try not to. What's up, people? Today is thermoplastic day. I'm very, very excited. We have offered preformed thermoplastic to lots of clients here because there's lots of places where that product works so well. So if you don't know what it is, preformed thermoplastic, it comes in preformed sheets, and I'll just show you what it looks like here. So it comes in boxes like this, and then in this particular application we had them cut it into 12-inch squares. So I mean, it basically looks like a roofing shingle when it's flat, but it comes in, you know, a little over an eighth of an inch thick. It comes in squares, and you put these squares down on your asphalt or on your concrete, and then you apply heat directly to it, and it'll melt underneath and actually bond to the surface. So this particular building we're at here in Prince George, Finning, they've had them done before, and they've actually lasted a long time. This door in particular, I don't think this door gets used very much. So instead of applying paint, you apply this thermoplastic material down, and when it bonds really strong. Like this is, it feels like it's almost a part of the concrete. You can get your finger under it. So over time, what starts happening is it starts to chip, kind of like what you've got here. And on really, you know, high traffic doors and stuff, over a number of years, it'll chip really bad. And it obviously starts to fade here as well. So we are just doing basically a test run today on door number 1. So door number 1 didn't actually have anything on the outside because they've re-poured concrete. I did have some that we removed on the inside, and that we removed with the floor scraper. And then the guys are torching down the new squares, alternating black yellow, into the door here. Well, today just got a little bit crazy in a good way. Cody was out doing some salting because we had some wicked freezing rain last night out of the blue, completely wrecked half the city. And he sent me a picture from a buy and sell ad. There's a guy giving away a line painting machine for free. It was an ad on Facebook for a free line painting machine. And we can't even really tell what it is, but, well, we're taking it, obviously. So I'm just going to go pick up Cody right now, and we're going to go look at what free line painting machine we just picked up. It kind of looks like a bit of a Frankenstein thing, but for $0. Let's go see. Here we are, Sunday, November 14th. It's the first official plow day. Literally 24 hours ago, on Saturday, November 13th, we were line painting at 6 in the morning. Some fresh asphalt, really small project for some local contractor. And we did it on a Saturday because we knew this was coming. And so here we are 24 hours later doing this. Heavy, wet, beautiful snow. It says 0 degrees, so it was melting on impact, but it started really picking up at around 3-4 in the morning. So it's accumulating lots. So we're out doing all the sidewalks here, making sure that they're safe for the open at 8 a.m. Cody's doing drive lanes and a skid steer. Our other major property that we look after, we have a number of properties, but the other large one is downtown, and it is not snowing nearly as much downtown as it is up here in the Upper Heights area. So we're gonna do what we can here before 8 a.m., get everything safe and shoveled and salted, and who knows, maybe by Tuesday it'll be melted off and we can do some more line painting. No joke, we have more work we could do. Tuesday might be good to go.